Kevin Durant, one of the most prolific scorers of his generation, NBA champion, MVP, a player who, for more than a decade, made the defenses tremble with the way he made scoring look so easy.
Set the screen, and here we go. Durant checked by Gallinari. KD gonna.
He's been the guy, multiple times, on multiple teams, and yet there's always this feeling like he's searching for something more, like he's never fully satisfied, and maybe, deep down, he's not supposed to be, like a shade of his personality. Kevin Durant's career is a journey filled with brilliance and uncertainty. Drafted by the Seattle, became a superstar in OKC, formed a dynasty in Golden State, tried to be something in Brooklyn, and now he's in Phoenix, hoping it's finally the place where he'll find something? But what is this something? Is it validation, legacy, or even peace? Or is something he's not even sure he's looking for? Probably titles, you may think, but is it? In Oklahoma, he had the perfect setup. Russell Westbrook, James Harden, three young prospects born to dominate the league. But Harden left, and eventually KD left too. He joined the very team that had just beat him, the Warriors. And suddenly, he became the villain. He won two championships there. He hit the biggest shots. He was the best player on the court. But the love, it never felt complete. He was great, but it was Steph's team. We all know that. And just like that, he moved on again to Brooklyn, a fresh start, with your own empire, your way. But then, injuries, instability, Kyrie, Harden again, it all fell apart. And now Phoenix, a new chapter, another roster with stars, another chance to win, but also another place that is not home. Now, you might be thinking, what all this basketball stuff has to do with romantic relationships and with that one girl that doesn't want a relationship? Well, a lot. Because Kevin Durant, he's like that girl that don't want a relationship. You know the type. You fell hard for her. She's smart, confident, talented. She gives you everything in the beginning. You make plans, you start imagining the future. But you feel like she's the one. But something's off. Not because she's a bad person. She's amazing. But she's relentless. You're not enough. At least you feel like you're not enough. Not because you're lacking, but because nothing will ever be enough for her. She doesn't want to settle. She's afraid of fully investing. We all know if she's afraid she'll be hurt. Because if she commits 100% and it still fails, that doesn't mean maybe she's not as special as she thought. So instead, she keeps moving. She tries always to find a place that a guy will be better for her. One foot in, one foot out. Loving but never belonging. Attached but never tied down. That is, at some points, Kevin Durant. We all know this girl on the screen right now. That's Summer, the perfect girl for Tom. She does not want something serious, but she treats him like a boyfriend. Tom is delusional, but she's romantic immature. 500 Days of Summer perfectly exemplifies the stereotype of the I'm not looking for something serious right now girl. KD is not afraid to live, not afraid to be hated, but maybe, just maybe, he's afraid to belong. Because when you truly belong somewhere, you can't get hurt. And Kevin's legacy is still searching for a home that feels like his. Summer and Kevin Durant, they want so much to be independent, to always have control of the condition they are. that their greatness and their good traits of their personalities will always be overshadowed because they are the villains of their own story. He's an all-time great. We all know it. But does he know it? Does he believe it enough to finally stop running? Because at some point, you stop chasing the perfect fit. You stop asking what's missing, and you start realizing what you had might have been enough. Kevin Durant does not need more championships to be great. He already is. But until he stops running from the expectations, the doubts, the voices, he might never truly feel like he's home. Now, the actual difference between Kevin Durant and Summer is that we will never know if he will wake up someday and know.
You never wanted to be anybody's girlfriend, and now you're somebody's wife.
It surprised me too.
I don't think I'll ever understand that. I mean, it doesn't make sense.
It just happened.
Right, but that's what I don't understand. What just happened?
I just woke up one day and I knew.
Knew what?
What I was never sure of with you.